Janelle Brown buys $289,000 North Carolina property after Cody split. Sister Wives star Janelle Brown purchased a $289,000 North Carolina property nearly 2 years after her split from Cody Brown. Janelle, 55, made the 156-acre purchase in Chocowinity, North Carolina, on March 28, according to documents exclusively obtained by In Touch. The property is listed as agricultural. Chocowinity is less than a 30-minute drive from her daughter Maddie Brown, who moved to nearby Greenville in July 2021 with her husband, Caleb Brush, and their 3 kids. Janelle made the major transaction only a couple years after beginning her new life as a single woman following her December 2022 split from the father of 18. Janelle is a strong, independent woman and realized she can do it on her own, an insider said told In Touch at the time, adding that Janelle simply outgrew Cody, 55. Janelle and Cody spiritually wed in 1993 and share children Logan, Maddie, Hunter, Gabriel, Savannah, and their late son Garrison. The mother of 6 was the second out of Cody's 4 wives to leave him. Christine Brown announced her split from the businessman in November 2021, while Mary Brown confirmed she and Cody called it quits in January 2023. Robin Brown is his last remaining wife. Cody previously claimed that Janelle was only interested in him for his nice pecs and great six-pack abs during the Sister Wives one-on-one episode in November 2023. The Wyoming native continued, "Janelle has always seen me as a physical specimen and as a resource and not ever really dove into my humanity." However, Janelle made it clear she didn't agree with her ex's theory and laughed off his claims. "I really felt like our relationship was very, very good," Janelle told Us Weekly in an interview published on November 26, 2023. "And I feel like I'm like, wow, my perspective on what happened is so much more different than what he thinks. And I think in some regards, he's flying from the hip right now. He's just saying what's in his mind. But it was so much more than that. Obviously, there's way more to a marriage." The TLC personality went on to state that one of her favorite parts about their relationship was the children they welcomed throughout their marriage. "We have 6 children, and they are beautiful," she said. "Up until the last few years, they had amazing relationships with their dad. And I just feel like I'm not quite sure where that sentiment comes from, but it's actually kind of funny." More recently, the exes came together to mourn the death of their son Garrison in March. The former Nevada Army National Guard was found dead from a self-inflicted gunshot wound on March 5 in his Flagstaff, Arizona, home by his younger brother, Gabriel Brown. Later that day, Cody and Janelle came together for a joint post to confirm the death of their son. "Cody and I are deeply saddened to announce the loss of our beautiful boy, Robert Garrison Brown," the exes wrote via Instagram. "He was a bright spot in the lives of all who knew him. His loss will leave such a big hole in our lives that it takes our breath away. We ask that you please respect our privacy and join us in honoring his memory." More of Sister Wives star Cody Brown's kids move away from him amid estrangement. Mykelti Brown and husband Tony are moving from Utah to North Carolina to distance themselves from drama and focus on their future plans. Mykelti supports her mother Christine's separation from Cody by moving closer to provide a stable base and support system for her. Cody Brown's relationships with his children have deteriorated due to his multiple marriages, rigid beliefs, and handling of family matters. Another Sister Wives star is moving on. Well, technically away, putting more distance between Cody Brown and his children. Mykelti Brown and her husband, Tony Pedron, are gearing up for a big move from Utah to North Carolina later this month. This transition marks another significant shift for the Brown family as they continue to leave their Southwest roots behind and settle in the Tar Heel state. Notably, Mykelti's sister, Maddie Brush, has already established herself in North Carolina, and it seems their mother, Janelle Brown, has also recently relocated east, as shared by Tony. Why Mykelti Brown is moving away. In a recent live session on her YouTube channel, Mykelti opened up about the reasons behind their decision to move. She explained that the move is a strategic step to distance their family from past conflicts and to focus on their own lives and future plans. It's a way to distance ourselves from the drama, Mykelti said, and really just figure out our own lives and our own things that we want to do with our kids. While Mykelti has been one of the few Brown children who maintains a relationship with her father, Cody Brown, and his wife, Robin, she has also been supportive of her mother, Christine's decision to leave Kobe years ago. In her YouTube update, Mykelti explained that part of their reason for moving was to provide Christine with a stable base during her separation from Cody. Some of the reasons we chose to move to Lehi too was kind of to make it easier for my mom to separate from Cody, to leave, to have a home base, to have kids close by, to have a support system, she shared. And now she's got all of that. She's got her support system. She's got the love of her life. She has people. She's good. She doesn't need me to hold her hand. Mykelti also expressed a desire for independence and the chance to create their own path away from family expectations. And had never really wanted to live super close to family, she admitted. I've always wanted to be able to do my own thing and be independent and run my life how I like it and kind of how I want to. Kobe has faced increasing estrangement from his children over the years. Sister Wives first aired on TLC in 2010 and follows Cody's life as he navigates his polygamous marriage to his 4 wives and their combined 18 children. Despite the show's focus on family unity, Cody's relationships with his kids have deteriorated due to several factors. His multiple marriages created significant tension, leading to feelings of neglect among his children as he divides his time between his wives. Additionally, Cody's rigid beliefs and decisions about family matters, including his handling of conflicts and the future of his polygamous lifestyle, have fueled discord. This has been compounded by the departures of several wives, including Christine, who left Cody in 2021, and Janelle, who announced her separation in 2022, leading to further familial rifts. Mary struggles, forced to change direction in real time. Sister Wives star Mary Brown is listening. However, what the universe is making an attempt to inform her at this time appears worrisome to this TLC celeb. Followers are used to studying between the strains when Mary has one thing critical happening in her life. However, this time she's a bit of extra descriptive, a few curveballs thrown her approach during the last 2 weeks. Pivot looks as if an odd alternative of phrases to some Sister Wives followers. It brings to thoughts of somebody making a fast transfer en route, and it appears that's what Mary is doing at this time. So what brought about her to pivot into a brand new route? Some followers assume the trace lies in a disclosure Mary Brown shared some time ago. Mary's injury management gives hints. So, Mary just lately discovered the necessity to change route in life, or no less than that's what the Sister Wives star suggests at this time. Mary describes the universe as making an attempt to get her consideration. She says she retains listening and leaning into the changes. But it surely nonetheless feels like she's scuffling with a dilemma of some kind. This might return to her Worthy Up motion, which she launched some time ago. She appeared to foresee some issues with the Identify she picked. That's as a result of the title of a guide, which isn't hers, shares the identical Identify as her motion. Sister Wives, #trace. So, she apprehensive Sister Wives followers may assume she copied her Worthy Up motion from this self-help guide. Then nothing else was stated. However, her very sturdy promoting marketing campaign to get this motion to the lots appeared to return to an abrupt halt. Plus, she used a one lone hashtag at this time on her curveball submit. Worthy Up? So some followers marvel if that is the foundation of the issue for Mary Brown at this time. Followers marvel if naming her motion so just like the guide ended up inflicting her issues. She talks about pivoting and leaning into the changes, so it feels like she needed to make a change of some kind. Sister Wives followers observed she slowed down on her posts over the previous couple of weeks. so some marvel if she's ducking for canopy. Nicely, no matter is rattling Mary Brown at this time. Followers hope she figures it out as the brand new season of the TLC collection rolls out subsequent month. Reasons why Sister Wives Season 19 is going to be awful. Sister Wives is a popular reality TV show on TLC. It originally captivated fans by showcasing polygamist Kody Brown's life with his 4 wives, Mary, Janelle, Christine, and Robin. However, over the years, the dynamics have drastically changed. 3 of his wives, Mary, Janelle, and Christine, have separated from Kody, leaving him with only Robin. As tensions mounted, the Brown family eventually scattered. With Mary, Janelle, and Christine no longer married to Kody, Sister Wives Season 19 will likely shift away from its original focus on Kody's relationship dynamics with all his wives. Fans are concerned that this change might negatively impact the season's storyline, potentially making it the worst season so far. Sister Wives Mary, Janelle, and Christine have moved on from Kody. The focal point of Sister Wives has always been Kody's relationship dynamics with his 4 wives. However, after years of turmoil, Christine stepped out of her spiritual marriage with Kody, followed by Mary and Janelle, both of whom left Kody within the last 2 years. Rumors suggest that the wives are no longer in contact with Kody or Robin. This completely changes the storyline of the TLC show. Previously, the series showcased the complexities of Kody's relationship and his other wives through thick and thin. However, that is no longer the case. The upcoming season will document the aftereffects of Janelle and Mary leaving Kody. Fans are curious about the filming process as Mary, Christine, and Janelle no longer live in the Brown family household. It appears Sister Wives Season 19 will feature more isolated storylines. Each wife is focused on her own life rather than her relationship with Kody. Christine is married to her husband, David Woolley. Mary is dating around. Plus, Janelle is on a self-healing journey and spending time with her family. On the other hand, Kody, once a polygamist, is left with only one wife, Robin. Thus, the season will likely seem different from previous ones. Sister Wives Season 19 will feature Garrison's storyline. Another reason Sister Wives Season 19 could be the worst season yet is because of Garrison's tragic storyline. In early 2024, Kody and Janelle's son Garrison died of a self-inflicted gunshot. The news shocked the family and fans to their core, making the next season a tough watch for many. TLC has reportedly filmed the aftermath of Garrison's death shortly after it happened. However, it is unclear how the network will present it on screen. The emotional situation needs to be handled with caution and sensitivity. Fans have previously expressed their anger at TLC for showcasing Garrison's difficult times with Kody. Thus, they hope history does. Sister Wives What Happened to Brown Family Home in Lehi, Utah? It's been quite some time since the Sister Wives cast lived in Lehi, Utah. The Brown family obtained the home when Kody Brown only had 3 wives, and it was perfectly set up for their family at the time. Of course, the dynamic shifted when Robin and her children entered the family. When they moved to Las Vegas, each wife built her own home on a big cul-de-sac that Kody could visit with ease. It was a different setup than the Lehi home, but it also seemed to work for them. But what exactly happened to the Lehi home when the Brown family moved? Sister Wives fans remain curious about the Lehi home. The Sister Wives stars have moved a few different times throughout the show's history. Once they move on to a new city, many fans are curious about the state of their old homes. On Reddit, fans recently discussed the Lehi house. Do they still own the Lehi house? If so, who lives in it now? One curious Sister Wives fan asked on Reddit. They sold it until 2016. If you Google Sister Wives Lehi house, there's a blog from the woman who bought it. She talks about the house itself and also chronicles her own life as a polygamist. Another helpful Redditor replied. The blog is called Speaking of Polygamy. As of the summer of 2024, it appears to still be active. The author has several blog posts that speak about Kody Brown and sister wives. In one 2023 post entitled Mormon Renegade, the author even admits Kody has tried to get her family to be on reality television as well. My polygamous family has had a few opportunities to be on reality TV shows. Kody Brown even tried persuading us to have our own show, and listening to his reasons got me excited. But when we considered the drama and divisiveness that TV producers require or create, we ultimately decided against it, the author writes. What lies ahead for the Brown family in Season 19? As Sister Wives Season 19 inches closer, fans continue speculating about the family's current living situation. Since Kody and 3 of his wives parted ways, it seems as though the family has scattered to the winds. Christine and her new husband David went to Utah. Since Garrison Brown passed away, Janelle now spends her time between Flagstaff, Las Vegas, and North Carolina. And at this point, many fans wouldn't be surprised to learn more moves are in store. Meri Brown shocks with short, sassy hair and weight loss. Sister Wives star Meri Brown seems to be doing remarkably well on her own these days. She's no longer with Kody Brown and appears quite happy with her current life and relationships. After leaving the polygamous lifestyle behind, Meri dove into her friendships. These days, fans can keep up with their adventures on Instagram. In a new Instagram post, Meri donned a new look and positive message for her followers. See what she had to say. Meri Brown glows on social media. Right now, the world is Meri Brown's oyster, and she's taking full advantage of her newfound freedom to explore her own interests. In a recent Instagram post, fans couldn't help but notice how fantastic and happy she appeared to be. Another week, another road trip. The TLC star captioned her new Instagram post. The past couple weeks, I tell ya. The universe is trying to get my attention for something. I keep listening, I keep leaning into the adjustments, I continue to pivot. She attached a new photo of herself sporting a shorter hairstyle and looking much thinner than in previous photos. The attitude we have when life throws curveballs can often influence the outcome. Meri continued, making necessary adjustments with grace, with gratitude, and with enthusiasm can make the pivot easier and often more exciting. This life is all we have. Embrace it. Lean into it. Take all the opportunities. You just never know what might be waiting on the other side. Fans react to the Sister Wives star's new post. After suffering under Kody Brown's thumb for so long, Meri's followers are so glad to see her living her best life. They left plenty of supportive comments on Instagram, including, "I followed you from your show. I must say you are looking more and more youthful and beautiful. Worthing up looks good on you. I have never seen you looking so beautiful and happy as you are since you left the Brown clan. Ah, Meri, you seem so much happier now. I didn't watch the show much till the end. I always thought it was very sad how you ladies were treated. I hope your life is full of laughter, love. Meri, you have always been my favorite. You look amazing. Continued blessings to you." Most Sister Wives fans know that Kody Brown wasn't raised in polygamy. Instead, his father Win took more wives after Kody already reached adulthood. One of Win's wives was none other than Janelle's mother, Cheryl. Although Kody and Janelle weren't raised as step-siblings, many Sister Wives viewers found the dynamic incredibly off-putting. Win made a few appearances on the show, but many viewers still don't know much about him. He passed away in 2013, just a few days shy of his 79th birthday. On screen, the family speaks positively of Grandpa Win and his beloved ranch. But like many other members of the Brown family, there may be something more sinister just below the surface. Did Sister Wives star Kody Brown suffer as a child? Although Kody Brown admittedly loved his father, he also confessed that Win Brown could be a harsh man from time to time.